That's fine, but did you win the game though? No, so shut up. I was playing. No, I was playing with him.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome.
Oh, hey Gucci, you better get your ass spanked.
This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans, folks. There's no
Let's see it then. Let's go. Show me something here, Gucci. Hey, the stream's up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? You keep saying this. You keep saying this shit like it never happened. Hey, the stream's up. Kyson. Hey, Kyson. Hey, Kyson, the stream's up in the GT League or whatever. Oh. Yeah, hey, you could be if you want to hang your hat on running 2 plays. Go ahead, bro. That's cool, bro.
Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progression.
Keep
not there, not there.
Keep bragging about running 2 plays, Eric.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's called a video game, so.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup.
I mean.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because
it's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen again. This man is still living in the past over 1 game. This man is still living in the. You're still living in the past over 1 game. That's the funny part. You're proud of 1 game. That's crazy.
Well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Saints territory.
1 game. Yes, you got blessed 1 game. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna happen again. That's the funny part. Like, I don't know how y'all respect that. I don't know how you respect that with let him run 2 plays. That's crazy that y'all let that happen. No, I did not. Go look at my stream. I stream. Go look at my stream. That's a lie and a half. I definitely ran all kinds of formations. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Definitely different plays.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So they give up the completion there.
You keep saying the same thing. Come up with something new.
Who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs.
Okay, that's cool, bro. That's cool. Hey, if you want to hang your hat on that, that's great.
Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it.
Yeah.
You want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps.
That was a fluke that happened 1 time. Fluke. Hashtag fluke. Hashtag fluke.
Second down. Jones. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. One-handed.
This man real proud of 1 game, man. That's crazy, bro. I never. Yeah, you are. You're talking a whole lot right now. No, you're talking a lot right now. I'm saying right now.
Touchdown Giants.
Yeah, keep talking about it.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You definitely have less than 100 yards when we play next. I'll put money on it. A lot.
And taken successfully.
Huh? No, cause I thought the safety spies, it worked in 21. It doesn't work in Hold on, I'm trying to play this game real quick. Fuck, man. Can't even adjust because I'm trying to talk to you. I'm up 7 already on Gucci, so I don't know.
Both sides want to be that. In this case, defense. The offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's
keep bragging about running the same 2 plays, bro. That shit crazy.
Not in this case.
Exactly, and you were running the same plays. Yeah, because I thought what worked in Madden 21 would have worked there with the spies. They should have, but the way the animations work, you want off of animations. You want off of animations, really.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because
there's no respect, no skill, no respect, nothing.
They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now.
Ain't nobody watching this game?
Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. What's good on the extra point? And will tie our score.
Why am I streaming this thing? Fuck.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. We'll return this from deep in the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Throwing Jones. And incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play fake. Winston. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On play action, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Throwing, Winston. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, Winston. And that'll be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And his throw here's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He dumps it off to Barkley. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Jones throwing on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into it. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones, that's complete to John Ross. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this one to Galladay. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it. On 4th down, Jones. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Now Jones on 1st down, going for it all. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And Gano's kick is right through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A give. This is Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Here's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the... And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Open man right side is Ingram.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Saquon Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their...
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. There he goes left side. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The throw over the middle taken in. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 25 yards that time.
And the Giants needed and went out and got a bona fide #1 receiver in Kenny Golladay from Detroit, where he spent 4 seasons and twice went over 1,000 yards. He'll really help the young quarterback, Daniel Jones.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Barkley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Running left, it's Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones sliding out of the pocket. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The Giants on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off play action. Jones. To Barkley on the check down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 4 that time, and the Giants will be set up with a 1st and goal. Barkley. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Back to throw. Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Gano the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Extra point try good by Gano, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Winston.
Oh, that should have been. Oh, that should have been another use alert. What's up, man? That's why you're losing, huh? Shut up, man.
Haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
What happened?
He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage
downfield. Definitely live right there.
First of their timeouts. It's just their first.
I never said nothing.
2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
What's up, man?
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
I wasn't, bro.
Now from the 50. Smith catches left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Oh, okay. Game over? Game over, Gucci? I'm sure. I'm sure, man.
Determined to plot